Welcome everybody to another episode of Growing Minds, the voice of motivation to business owners, talented persons, and young CEO. It's me, Damlala, and I'm here today with another exciting episode for you. Our guest today is a photographer who knows how to put smiles on different people's faces and is also a politics enthusiast. Welcome with me today, ABIODUN, also known as Oacthecreator. Welcome back everybody, and I have with me ABIODUN. It's nice having you here.
Nice to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
How's your weekend?
Blessed.
Thank you. Yeah. So, describe yourself in 3 words.
Describing myself in 3 words would be gentleman, creative, and just having fun. Basically.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So, we've seen your works on Instagram, and I enjoy them. Trust me, my favorite one is the lecturer zone, Mrs. Fashino. Yeah, that's like my favorite one. So tell us what motivated your type of photography.
So what motivated my kind of photography was seeing the fact that I'm a kind of person where I was brought up in a home where we were taught to always see how to bridge gap and how to, effect change, right? When God placed you somewhere, it's for you to do something in where He placed you. So for me, photography should not just be about taking pictures, right? Photography should also affect change, right? And I realized early enough that people appreciate little things, and what we overlook or what we call little actually go the long way. So I just felt like, okay, what if we are able to give back to people, with the gift of photography, giving them their pictures, making them feel great again, because it's not just something we're giving them a feeling. We're giving them a feeling of you are appreciated, you are loved, we see you, right? So that's what motivated my.
That's nice. So your pictures definitely tell stories, and like your captions too, so it guides you, So how do you enter a space and you see this scenario or the scenario and you're like, this should tell a story? So how do you know when the scenario tells a story for you?
So basically, I'm just going to maybe tell you a story. Like there was a picture that so do you know the mama that sells pop-up, right? The picture. So I was just, normally I walk, very early in the morning. I go into the street and I walk just to, refresh, talk to God and all that. So that day I just felt like taking my instant camera, and as I was growing up, I knew I was going to meet someone that would need what I wanted to do or what I do at the time. So as I was going, my attention turned to the woman, and I went to her, and that's how I explained everything to her, took pictures of her, and I gave it to her, and she started telling me her story. And what I realized was she was actually waiting for a moment just like that. So what actually happens is opportunity meets demand. Okay. So demand meets supply, right? And that's because somewhere in my spirit, I have been given to my craft. I've been given, and I see it as a ministry. It's not just what I do, I see it as a ministry, meaning that the divinity can align or cause events to occur to make everything, fall in place. So for me, most of the time, yes, I'm a very strategic person. I draw, I go back to the tables, but many of my videos that do well and that actually do the job, videos that are divinely orchestrated.
So speaking about storytelling, there's one post that caught my eye, the goat story.
Oh.
Yes, I'm curious as to how easy was it to raise a goat? How easy was it to raise a goat?
Mad. So, Omonkele is the name of our goat. Yeah. So if you read the story, Omonkele is a different breed of goats. So Omonkele is actually like a mountain goat. So, but I don't know how my mom got it. So they brought the goat home, and the goat is very calm, peaceful, very, very shocking. You know, goats are supposed to be stubborn.
Okay.
Right? But Omonkele is not stubborn. Omonkele was not stubborn because he died.
Our goat died.
Yeah, I mean, I think one way or the other, maybe he had something and he died. But so my mom did the raising, so I didn't do the raising, but I loved the peace and how neat the goat was. So I just felt like I needed to show the world that not all goats are stubborn. See, this storytelling thing is all about changing narrative, creating narratives. You get, everybody thinks goats are stubborn, you can't have goats as pets. I'm like, no, bro. In my house, we raised goats, and yeah, that was what it was about. I didn't raise the goat, it was my mom that did. But we all love the goats. I mean, very peaceful, very beautiful.
That's very. I just wanted to like clear that.
Yeah.
And so you were recently with Davido.
Okay.
I feel like that's like a very big win for you because everybody loves David. And also, like, how did that experience go for you?
Yeah, it was chill, like, because actually we've known each other for a while, but like we actually met like recently, and David is the kind of man that when you're around him, you have to always remind yourself that that's Davido because he's welcome. See, and that's one of the reasons why when I get to a place, I try not to be. There's nothing really special about you, you know. You're just opportune to be celebrated. That's what it is, and that's one common thing about great people. They make you feel comfortable around them, and that's what I would like to, you know, be like, you know. And if there's anything I would want people to also emulate is, now you have blown, now you have money, but let people feel comfortable. Be welcoming, be loving. I'm going to put up a post today, and I'm also going to talk about that. Yeah, and that's just the kind of person David is. So you have to always like come into the consciousness of, oh, you're actually David, right? And for me, it was very, very beautiful because he loved my works. Everyone, the Adedeke family, Falasha, Day, Nichols. Do you know Nichols?
Nichols living.
Yeah, Nichols, all of them very welcoming. They loved, they appreciated my work. And I didn't even have to ask them to follow me or anything. They followed me. David himself texted me like, bro, I wanted this, I wanted that, and all of that. And it was really beautiful because I've always, I saw that day, I knew it was going to happen, but I didn't know when it was going to happen. And it really happened. It happened faster than I thought it was going to happen. So I'm grateful for that.
Yeah. Big shout out to Davido.
Yes, sir. Baddest.
And also bag your win with pride right now. So this next question I'm going to ask, you're going to act for me in 30 seconds.
Okay.
With Kajomi, let's say you're about to run for a post of power and you need my vote because it's very, very precious. So you're going to cajole me to vote for you. Probably as the president. So.
Alright. Yeah. Alright. So this is the hope you can believe in. Times and seasons, past leaders, you know, people who have stolen your money, people who have exploited you, people who lied to you that they were going to do something for you.
I'm not going to forgive them.
You're not going to forgive them, right? But I can relate because I was in your shoes. And I'm telling you that I'm going here for you and I to make the world a better place, to make our world a better place, to give our children the future that they need. So if you vote for me, you are voting for the future of your children. Yeah. You vote for me, you are voting for the hope that they need to continue and to thrive. If you vote for me, you are voting for a better Nigeria. Yeah.
That was nice.
Wait, you guys are going to put this online?
Yes.
I beg. All right, but for we need to, actively participate in, politics is not just votes. Politics is in our action. They put you in a position of power. Don't exploit your people, right? Because you're not a leader now, no, relax. You are there to serve the people. Politics, governance, leadership is all about service. Serve the people. And, if you do it well, people will talk good about you. And beyond, talking good about you, you're going to bring solution and you're going to change the world, which, that's the divine assignment that you have as a leader, as a political figure, as anybody, whatever level you are in governance. So yeah, that's what it is about. The change begins with you and I.
Thank you so much for today's episode, for everything you said. Trust me, I have picked and kept my left hand so that I'm not easy to eat. So this is the end of our episode for you today. It's been lovely. I hope you learned one or two, because I did. And we're talking offset, and Abiodun said, starting small things do big things. So don't be afraid to start small. Start with whatever you have right now, because it's a vision and it's long term. Thank you very much for that. So would you give us your social media handles?
Yeah, Oacthecreator on every platform. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for sticking with us.
You guys should subscribe to this YouTube channel and let's increase the subscribers count, the likes, everything. Let's do it. Share it to your friends, let them see it, because these guys are really doing amazing stuff, and this is the least way you can support them. Share their stuff, and very soon you see them at the top, and you remember that I said it. Yeah.
Can hear. Please subscribe. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Bye. Thank you very much.
Thank you.